Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Bracha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. And today we're going to go into the book of Psalms, the 133rd chapter, a song of degrees of David. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. That is, without malice, without dissension. And you notice, right, in a lot of the Apostle Paul's writings and other of the apostles in the New Testament, they always stress that amongst the body of believers, right, amongst the church, to have unity, right, to have fellowship, to not only look on your own things, but to look out for others as well, to be charitable, to be benevolent. Because before the eyes of the Lord, it's a very beautiful thing. It is like the precious ointment upon the head that ran down upon the beard, even Aaron's beard, that went down to the skirts of his garments. I read this in the NLT as well. It says, for harmony is as precious as the anointing oil that was poured over Aaron's head, that ran down his beard and onto the border of his robe. So that's how precious it is in the sight of the Lord for brothers to dwell in unity, for brethren to dwell in unity. As the dew of Hermon, let's look up Hermon. It might have been one of the mountains in Israel. A sanctuary, yep, a mountain on the northeastern border of Palestine and Lebanon, and overlooking the border city of Dan. So it says here, as the dew of Hermon, and as the dew that descended upon the mountains of Zion. For there the Lord Yahweh commanded the blessing that is in Zion, even life forevermore. And what David is saying here is basically, because when you look at dew, dew is it's very important, right? It's very needful, especially you have dry seasons, right, or areas like that. It sustains the crops, right? That's what sort of gives them that moisture that they need to be able to be refreshed, right? So it symbolizes that it's like that refreshment from the dew. And in other words, that unity amongst brethren is like that dew, right? That gives life to those plants, falling on the dry land or the dry ground and refreshing it and sustaining it. Okay, so in so many words, that is the book of Psalms, 133rd chapter. Lord willing, that was edifying to the elect. In closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Racha Kodash. Until next time, Shalom.